right, rock wool, R15, designed for 2x4s. So, yeah. Some heavy stuff, man. But we definitely we got a weather front coming this weekend, and obviously, if you guys have been watching the weather, it's going to affect a lot of states. They're talking about affecting 70 million people, something like that. Wow. I had some spare of this 1.5 inch, 2-inch stuff, and I'll use that under here. I think I got enough. I think I might have enough pieces to just line that there, okay? But in reality, the main real goal is to work on this wall right here. That's kind of the main focus of this madness. And also too, let me make sure I got my camera set up correctly here, because it's been wanting to jiggle a little bit too much. Yeah, there we go. Let's get this wood in. Alright, I'm going to work on this wall, so I actually need to put the wood over here. Let me do this. Let's move some stuff around here. What we got to do first is I got to caulk in here and get that sealed up. So I'm going to caulk in here and caulk up here. And what I'm using is construction glue. I'm not going to use caulk. I'm going to actually use what they call subfloor glue. So yeah, liquid nails, because it bonds materials together better. So that's what I really need to get it to bond. So let's get a few things out of the way, keep everything organized. There we go. Get one of these packs of insulation completely out of the way. And just stick it right down there. That'll be good. Got the heater burning good. And it's going to be cold, man. I'm telling you what. But let's get these sheets in. There we go. My coffee. Yeah, yesterday was a really interesting day getting this building up here. And Charles, the driver, he was a good guy, man. You know, he hung in there even though we had all kinds of stuff go kind of sort of wrong, you know, but we both blew it off, you know what I mean? We both handled it. I'm going to throw this outside for now. I'll bring that in later. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack it up against this wall here, because I've made a decision that more than likely I'm going to actually put the motorcycle probably along this wall right there. That's the door that this side of the door stays locked all the time, so that's cool. And this camera, man, this camera mount, got this little wiggle in. I'm gonna have to figure that out. It's supposed to be a little bit more of a better rotation, but it's not. Anyway, that's what happens when you buy shit at the yard sales, right? Okay, let's get this wood in. Put this stuff on there. Well, if I'm going to work on that wall first, then I'm going to need to put the wood. Let me lay it on the ground, or do I want to tilt it up? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Well, one half doesn't know the other, right? Yeah. I went with this stuff. And if you know anything about construction, this is exterior sheathing, okay? But this is in the thickness I wanted, 7/8, or excuse me, 3/8, excuse me. But anyway, it is moisture resistant, and it has a lot of properties to it that makes it great for building. But again, when you see new construction go up, you'll see this stuff. Now this is $29 a sheet. And if you looked at anything else out there, it's either more or less depending on the quality and the grade. These are really manufactured, machined. They're milled really perfect. So I'm trying to hope, and I haven't tested this out, but let me go ahead and test this out now. I want to see if I stand this up, does it tuck into a corner, and does it land on 4x8? Because that's exactly what this is, a 4x8. So we'll see. Because I have a gut feeling that the ceiling is not an 8-foot ceiling, and it's not. Yep, it's not. Okay, so this is going to be designed for me the way I want to build it, or the way I need to use this is like this. Let's see. Okay, well, there it is. So it'd have to be notched out. No matter how I go about this thing, it's going to have to be notched for the electrical plug and the window. So what I'll end up doing is, this is pretty straightforward stuff. So, yeah, you already see it in the camera, but cut it right here along that window. Yeah, do that, and that'll make an easy measurement. And I'll just rip it all the way down. Yeah, that makes sense to me too. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get these 4 pieces in. into the house, into the shop. There we go. It's 7:60. It's 7:16. Excuse me. Seven sixteenths. Okay, that's two. Three. And four. Okay, well that takes care of that. Getting this stuff in. So I brought some lunch with me, and I'm going to start caulking this building because the temperature is going to drop. It's going to be 60 degrees today, you know. But after today, all bets are off. The prices, I mean, the temperature is going to drop big time. And then, well, we got some nasty weather coming in. All right, guys, I just want to say this too. Hold on. All right. The thing with YouTube, let's talk about that for a second. Because yesterday, as you can tell, I was a little beside myself. And it wasn't because of anything that I thought I did wrong or something that I may have said that pissed off a bunch of people. But you guys are incredible, and I appreciate you a lot, because last night after those two videos went back up, when I uploaded those two videos, and you guys basically heard me ranting and raving again, as I always do, you know, I gained 30 subscribers last night. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I really do. Man, I'll tell you what, you know, YouTube has always been kind of like an interesting thing for me, because this is how I connect with people around the world, and this is how you guys see some of the antics that I'm involved in, you know, which are truly antics, I'm telling you. Some of the crazy shit I do around here, and you know, in my personal life and my professional life, it's an amazing journey, and to be able to take you guys along with me on it. So on that note, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You guys, you pulled through like a bunch of champions. I think I'm up to 28,030 subscribers. Where 24 hours ago, I was at a 27,995. So I actually lost, like I said, 25 subscribers. But then now I gained an additional 35 subscribers. And it's all because of you guys. Thank you very much. You know me, Tom, out of here. Here at the new motorcycle shop. Oh yeah. Talk to you tonight.